This is a glitter-soaked, blood-spattered, horny hallucination of a book where best friends, bad decisions, and a very hot club owner collide. Strap in or strip down. Nothing is safe in Club Hedonia. I'm Samantha.
I'm a Jeffy.
And this is the Spooky Frog Podcast.
We're doing it.
We're doing it. We're talking best friends, questionable relationships here, and
in the Clurb.
In the Clurb, and more sass and ass than should be legal because we have in the Clurb, we're all monsters. And this is like a 2-for-1 deal because we have both Phrique and Asher Dark, our authors. So we have 2 for the price of 1. Love the cover. And that's actually them too. So that's Phrique, that's Asher Dark on the cover.
Nice.
I have not yet met Asher, and after reading this, I absolutely I want to be besties. Ah. So when you see this, call me. We're going to hang out. I had more fun reading this than I think I have anything in the last few months.
Okay.
Not that our other books haven't been good.
They've all been terrible.
Shut up.
That's what she's saying. That's what I heard.
No, they've all been good, but we got really
Top
heavy.
of the hour. Literally
Everything
2 minutes
else
in.
Sucks. No.
It's terrible.
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 Terrible. Because we're in the Clurb.
We're in the Clurb, and it's terrible.
It's terrible. Gosh, we're terrible people.
It is.
Terrible people.
Terrible.
No, we needed a palate cleanser. And I think we're just going to have a ton of fun with this. So yeah, you've got a bookmark that came with this. So I picked this up at the last Spooky Frog. And Phrique was there, but Asher was not. So what's really interesting is we get a bounce back and forth between Phrique and Asher because they are the characters. Yep, we got cool stickers. That one is both of them again. Which I think is so cool.
Asherverse.
I know. So, and we can get into it because Asher is a really, really cool author. And now I want to read everything she's ever written. And then we've got one that's specific to the book where this is Dorian Gray, who is our very, very handsome club owner. And I think it says, doesn't it say sisters before misters, bros before hoes?
It says blurry.
It says blurry, yes, because we don't know what we're doing.
There it goes. It did it for a hot second.
But
go back and pause it there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, pause it, look at it, unblur it. But this is just a completely fun romp and sort of completely different than when we did Not Another 80s Horror Novel. Because yes, that's a fun romp, but that is a throwback to all of your favorite 80s tropes. Every single horrible
and
80s.
This is more modern?
This is very modern. So we got the Clurb.
So you're in the modern club.
We are even more modern than Disco Bloodbath.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which there is a little Easter
egg. When did this drop?
This just dropped 2025.
Yeah,
so last year. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's even some certain reference points to certain things that happened in 2025 that I want people to find out for themselves, which is really, really cool. There's also Easter eggs in this for, they actually say Disco Bloodbath in the book, which I think is great because kind of in prep to read this, I watched Party Monster again. And I know it's very, very different and completely different because it's true crime. This is not true crime at all. This is supernatural bloodbath. But rewatching that, just the hedonism, the crazy outfits, all of it, feathers and spots and all of that. And all of that is very much also represented in this book too.
Sounds very Slayground.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, no, it's a dance party that happens here in Milwaukee.
Well, how did I miss that?
Oh, I don't know.
How did I miss it?
I don't know.
You just
things happening.
It's because you disinvited me.
Yes, that's what
specifically.
Happened. Yeah.
But let's go with that because that sounds fun.
It's super. They have different dance parties. It's basically very LGBT party monster.
Oh, awesome!
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this has a lot of that too. So, this is definitely. There's tons of violence, there's tons of blood, but it's in a fun way, if that makes any sense. And there's tons of sex. And it comes right away. And the funny part is I was very unprepared for that. Not that
So it's just sex up front?
Sex up front.
sex.
Like, you're just getting it right up front. And I was like, whoa, okay, well, we're just going right in.
Is this one of those, like, Chuck Palahniuk situations where it's like the book starts with a gun in his mouth?
Not exactly, no.
Okay.
No, but I mean.
But it's a pee-pee.
Well, there is that.
There's a pee-pee in the mouth.
There is. There is.
Talking pee-pees and mouths, people.
We're not doing this. Why did I agree to do this with you? This is what this turns into every time. I begged for this, actually. No, this is, it was just like, it's such a fun, twisted, nasty, sassy, assy.
Ooh.
It's got everything.
Ooh.
And when I say sassy and assy, it's both. So Asher's character is Asher. Phrique's character is Phrique.
Sure.
And they just play like exaggerated versions of each other. And so they're bouncing back and forth in the book between each character.
Okay.
And Asher's character is like not only potty mouth, but literally talking about potty stuff. So it's like farting and stuff, like I'm texting on the toilet kind of thing, like just very brash, super fun. Asher is like a short gal who has like just doesn't use a wallet because she's got boobs, right?
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Have you ever? No, I'm saying, have you ever like FaceTimed with someone on the toilet?
No.
No?
Why would I do that?
Why? I don't know.
I specifically don't because I know that you do it and we can't be doing it at the same time because that's just awkward.
My favorite part is to do
every time.
I like to poop on the moon.
Oh, I don't even
like
know.
I do the backgrounds where you're on the moon.
That's a lot of effort.
And then I'm just out there pooping on the moon.
That's a lot of effort for like I just go and like do my thing and then I'm done. Because
I'm wildly amused that I'm telling tens of people. Tens of people about my bathroom.
We're lucky, tens of people.
Yeah, tens of people about my bathroom stuff. But here's the thing. Now this assures that this is going to get really popular.
You know what? This would be fun too. Oh my God.
Yeah, because then 10 years from now, they're going to be like,
oh no.
Poops in the
this
toilet.
is going to be like, okay, so I don't know if you listened to last podcast on the left, but Henry, they were talking about months and months ago where he had an audition for SNL and he was just like naked.
Oh.
And so they played some sort of like anniversary wrap up of like SNL auditions and he was just labeled naked guy. And that's like his only legacy on SNL is naked guy. And that's what this would be.
What was the name of the show that he was in?
Who?
Your Pretty Little Face is Going to Hell?
Yeah, because it's funny because
so good.
We watched that years ago when it was actually on. But what I actually like him in better. So he has a couple acting credits and one is on Wolf of Wall Street, which is fine.
Oh, yeah, no, I've seen it.
Yeah,
yes.
He's fine. But there is a little movie that is fantastic called After Midnight. And it has I can't remember if it's Benson or Moorhead that directs it, but it is an amazing film. And Henry's character is, I think, the best character that he's played in anything I've ever seen, other than just playing himself, which is fun. But watch After Midnight. It's a really, it's fantastic. Like we'll have to actually we should put it in our queue. Yeah, we'll put it in the cast and we'll do a little watch party or something. That is totally not this. But speaking of crimes.
Crime
against friendship.
Oh, God.
The journey is friendship.
Oh,
yeah. It actually is, though. It actually really, really is. We have Phrique and we have Asher. So those are our main characters. And there's really only one other actual, like, real character that comes up in this book, like, that isn't just a passing character, right? And that is a man that they both are dating that they don't know they're both dating. So
they're not using that "are we dating the same guy" site?
Apparently not.
That was shut down, right?
I don't know. Was it?
I heard it was shut down.
Was it?
I heard.
What's the scandal behind it? Because there has to be scandal behind it.
I don't know. I mean, I was never in it. I don't think they'd let me in there.
I knew of its existence, but like, what use do I have of this?
Sure.
You know, but like, I feel like if that's going to get taken down, there has to be some kind of scandal involved.
Yeah.
And now I want to investigate.
You know, my little lady, she's catty. So she absolutely loved that stuff.
Oh my God. You know
She'd
what?
be sitting there with her bonbon just going,
just like
bitch.
growling.
Got him. All right.
See, I'm petty, so I would want to see the fallout from it. Not just like the car crash. I want to see like the fight afterwards.
Sure.
Just be like,
Sure.
knuckle up, Buttercup.
I have only ever seen one cat fight in my entire life.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was over one of my best friends.
Okay.
And it was at Quarters, of course.
Of course.
It was said.
You know what? If you're going to get
everything bad happens at Quarters.
If you're going to get in a fight and you're even vaguely in the goth scene, it better be at Quarters.
Yeah.
Because that's just or sabbatic.
Yeah.
And if you're not, if you're not goth, then you're going to have it happen in West Dallas.
Yeah, we should really have like a goth thing go where it's like, have you ever peed in sabbatic?
Okay.
And have you
on the floor or
you know, like all the different things.
We love sabbatic.
Oh yeah.
It also has the most like tragically punk rock bathroom you've ever seen, but that's why you go.
Yeah.
Like you better have a barely
locking door. You want authenticity?
Door. Yeah.
Here's your
This door probably doesn't lock.
Oh, it does not.
It's got every band sticker from the last.
You guys have a door?
You know what? Usually women have the door, but what's funny is like we actually talk to each other.
Sure.
So we don't need the doors. If any bathroom should have just like the trough and no doors, it should be the ladies' room, not the men's room.
I'm pretty sure that it's just a toilet against a wall and then a sink in the middle and then a urinal on that side.
And the sink is sort of like dribbly.
And I think if somebody comes in there while you're taking a dump, it's just like, hello, friend.
I mean, I try not to go in public anyways that way because, you know.
Yeah, let them see.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Let them know.
Okay, but like.
Let them know.
Contrast that with the Mad Planet bathroom. So the Mad Planet ladies' room is where every single best friend has been made.
Sure.
Ever.
And the men's room, I think there's
nobody
one door.
Talks. Yeah.
There's one door.
Yeah, it's kind of because I put
up nobody talks in there.
No. So that's why I'm saying the men's room should have all of the walls and doors. Why do we have stalls in the ladies' room when we could just have the trough since we're all talking to each other anyways? Yeah. We're always helping each other. Hey, do you have a hairpin? Do you have a spare set of fishnets? Do you have this makeup? Can you zip me up? Can you zip me out?
And in the men's room, there are 3 urinals, which means there are 2 urinals.
Right, because you can't know. No, absolutely not. No. Do you ever try and claim your territory?
There was one time during teen nights.
Do you take the middle one?
In the 90s, during teen nights.
Oh, boy.
That I walked to the third one and I put my arms around 2 of my buddies.
You know, that is very on brand for you.
Yeah.
I can't believe that hasn't happened
everybody laughed.
Since.
Everybody had a good time.
Yeah.
It was funny.
I actually would have predicted that you would walk in and just take the middle one every time just to make people uncomfortable.
Hey, how you doing?
No, you can't do that voice.
How you feeling?
Oh, my God. You should do
Tell me if you need any help.
Oh, my God.
It's fine.
Anyways, that's my rant about why women's bathrooms don't need doors and men's bathrooms
do. You want to cross the streams?
You know what? If I could pee that way, I would be writing my name. I would be peeing off of every cliff that I could.
You're making my argument for me.
Right. I'd be
I have that power.
I would throw
I'd take
Cheerios into a toilet and do target practice.
Yes.
You guys have so much fun and I'm jealous.
Yes.
Because there's nothing glamorous.
It's a snake.
Yeah.
It's a little slithery snake. And we're just having fun.
Oh my God.
There's a party in there.
How did this happen?
What?
How did we get here?
I don't know.
What are we doing?
I don't also know.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
What's the meaning of all We're having an existential crisis every single day.
It's true.
Mostly on Sundays.
It's true.
You know who isn't having an existential crisis?
In the Clurb?
In the Clurb.
In the Clurb.
So I actually really, really wanted to do this one, even though when I asked Phrique if there was something that he had written that we should cover, he actually said a different book completely.
Okay.
And I ignored that advice, clearly, and chose a book that he collaborated with somebody on, which is Asher. But the book that he actually suggested that I start with, is Gig of the Damned.
Oh.
Right.
And what kind of gig is this? Is this?
This one is drag queens, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, the back of it is really cool, too.
Yeah, these are some bitchin' covers.
Oh, the covers are amazing. And that's the one thing I'm like kicking myself that I forgot to ask him who did the covers. Because I know he does illustrations. Like, he does art. So, but I don't know if he did all the cover art. But we've got like more stickers. Like, we've got another one of these. We've got, look, it's a razor blade.
Oh, boy.
For Gang of the Damned. We got a GIMP.
Nice.
Is that lips? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, lips with blood.
Drippy lips. We like that. And then
bookmarks
and postcards.
For sure.
Yeah, we got all sorts of, like, we've got tons of goodies with this one. But that's the one that he suggested we start with. And literally, like, the first inside page is let's have a kiki.
Yeah, sure.
I'm like, this is just fun. So, but I wanted to do this one just because of the club aspect. And I just wanted us to have a little bit of a... Imagine if we went to a new opening of the coolest club, but then everything crazy happened.
I love that.
Exactly. Like, that's... So we have our characters. We've got Asher and we've got Phrique, right? They're dating the same guy. His name is Dorian Gray, because why wouldn't it be? Of course,
Dorian Gray.
Exactly. So, and that does come up. Which, why wouldn't it? If you're going to name a character Dorian Gray, like, you better just go with it. They have had a falling out in their friendship, and it's not because of their boyfriend, which they don't know that they're dating the same guy. They both know that they are dating somebody. Both of them kind of doesn't like the person the other one is dating because of what they've been told.
But it's the same person.
But it's the same person, and they have no idea.
Sure.
Which part of the reason for that is because they've had this falling out. And the first part of the book is them just trying to kind of reconnect. And this is over text. And it's a lot of like, hey, bitch. And it's just like the fun language. And it's so sassy and ridiculous and over the top. And what Phrique told me when I was messaging with him yesterday, just about like some little nuggets to put in here, he's like, that's how we actually talk to each other. Like, that's how him and Asher text to each other. That's how they talk and act when they're in the same room together.
Sure.
Like, it's all this just over the top fun. And I'm like, it's kind of like when we hang out.
Yeah. It gets ridiculous and spicy.
Oh, yeah. Like, very, very, all the time. So they've kind of had this falling out, and they're trying to reconnect. And the way that they want to reconnect is like, well, let's go get drunk. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
What would we do, right?
Yeah.
Like, of course. And both of them do know that their boyfriend is opening a new club. They don't know the connection, though. They haven't talked about it. They literally just started talking again after like several months.
Yeah, but how many new clubs?
Well, they haven't talked about that their boyfriend
is opening a new club.
Opening it, because they're both supposed to keep it kind of hush-hush. There is sort of an inference that Asher's been invited to be at the club, but that Phrique is not. And he just wants to go anyways, just to be sassy and show up, because, like, why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess up your night.
Sure.
And Asher's like, okay, I'm gonna go. Let's just go. I'll get us in. I'll get us the VIP bracelets. Like, I'll do the whole thing.
Yeah.
And so they go. Asher's getting them the VIP bracelets because she's on the list and he's not. And he's also wearing a hoodie and shorts to a club opening, and like a sassy backpack.
Sure.
And there's a dress code, and this is like a whole thing. And she just kind of like pulls him along. And I'm just thinking the whole time about like times that we've gone out and how it's like you just know everybody and just kind of clear the way. And you're like, yeah, no, lines? No, absolutely not. We don't do lines. And I'm just like, this is fantastic. So they get in this club, and right away, because they have VIP bracelets, they get handed some drinks, which they think is just like champagne or something. It's opening night. You get a free drink, right? But it instantly makes them a little bit tipsy. Now, Asher has been kind of, doing some of that beforehand, thinks that's why. Phrique is like, okay, it's been a while since I've been drinking. That's probably why I'm kind of off kilter. But all of a sudden, they're seeing things that may or may not be there. So
Hallucinogenics?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So yes and no. And a lot of the book is yes and no. So we do have hallucinations because the club is actively trying to pull them apart.
Interesting.
So we have Phrique who goes to the bathroom and basically gets attacked there. And
by the club?
Sort of. We have Asher that gets attacked in a completely different area, but the club is actively trying to pull them apart and separate them. And Dorian's not even aware of this. This is just things that are happening because he's totally lost control over his club opening.
Sure.
He's so narcissistic that he has no idea what else is going on. He's just like doing his club thing. Got a British accent, like I'm just doing club things. I'm the club owner. So he has no idea all these other things that are going on. So he's
working.
Well, yes.
Wow. Sounds terrible.
I know.
What an asshole.
Okay, but he's dating two people and neither of them know. So
douchery.
Right. There's douchery.
Yeah.
But what's kind of fun is that we have the struggle between them trying to get their friendship back.
Yeah.
While also then trying to battle sometimes real, sometimes not real creatures. And it's very much taken from like Greek mythology, which is really neat. So we have like a griffin. We've got like a very like eldritch sort of like squiddly diddly kind of thing going on.
Squiddle diddles are good.
Squiddly diddly. Yeah. That's really, really fun. And I love a squiddly diddly.
Who doesn't like a squiddly diddly?
Everybody.
I mean, you've got squiddly diddlies going on.
I do.
Look at you love them so much. You're squidding.
Diddlies. Yeah.
You're squidding up.
But we've got all of these things that are kind of chaotic. And in the meantime, they're trying to repair this friendship. They know they love each other. And it's just sort of trying to get back there. Like, when you have kind of like a misunderstanding with a friend, but you love them. And it's like you just have to get over that hump.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what's going on here. Like, there's just such a deep love and respect for each other. And it's that like cussing each other out while also trying to save each other. That is so much fun in this too.
Sure.
So, but that's the struggle is, are they saving the friendship? Do they find out about Dorian?
Right.
And what do they do if they do find that out? Because I don't want to spoil the whole thing.
Right.
There is,
so, yeah, you've done a good setup.
Yeah. There's the only thing that I want to spoil. We get disco spiders.
Oh, I love that.
We get disco spiders.
So they've got disco balls in it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly what you're thinking. Like, and that's why it's so much fun and such a good palate cleanser and such a good romp. Like, this is not a sit here and get serious and think about things. This is let's have some fun.
So
and
what is
blood and guts.
what is the demon? Is it the club? Is it the building itself?
That's a good question.
Is it the vibe itself is coming? Is it
all of this?
Okay.
All of this. So
interesting.
Obviously, we have Dorian. He sets up the club. You don't really like, I don't want to spoil it, but he is not directing the action that is happening.
Okay.
There are some creatures that are doing things purposefully, but then you also just have sort of chaos and vibes that are happening as well, that are outside of everyone else's sort of control.
Sure.
And that's where we get the disco spiders from, which is fun.
I like disco
I just really like disco spiders.
Yeah, that's pretty great.
Well, and I just got a new spider on Sunday, so
yay!
I got a new spider. She's a baby.
Oh, a little baby.
She's a baby.
She's a little baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Betty Spoop.
Oh boy.
She's literally like a speck. Like, she is so tiny.
Little tiny baby.
Yeah, she's a tiny baby.
Uh-oh.
Tiny baby spider. I have 3 jumping spiders now. None of them are disco spiders.
That's wild. I want a disco spider.
I've got Billy, and then I've got Skevin, who's the new one.
Technically, you could get a disco crab. I mean, if you got a crab, a shell.
I saw vampire crabs. Oh, you're talking like a hermit crab and use a disco ball?
Use a disco ball.
You could do that.
And a disco crab.
They had disco crabs.
Disco crab.
That's a whole nother thing. You go to the Best TV clinic for that. They did have vampire crabs at the.
They should have disco crabs at that place.
At the best
little
TV
tank,
clinic?
yeah, like disco crabs.
Oh my god!
How on point?
They should actually have pet crabs there. They don't even need to be disco. They should have.
No, I'm dropping off disco crabs for them.
Okay,
it's happening.
I'm helping.
Yeah,
because I can set up their.
We're doing that. Because we're just gonna walk in and drop the tank off and leave.
So hermit crabs will use like hamster wheels.
Oh.
Yeah, like they're actually really cool and interactive. They'll use hamster wheels. They really like to climb. Like they're actually really cool critters. Yeah. And in the wild, they will actually set up in a group and like if they need to change shells, they'll kind of like wait for each other. So a little one will wait for the next size up to exit so he can take their shell and it'll keep going like that in kind of like a row until they all have the shell that they need.
Welcome to Samantha's Crustacean Station.
This is so I could just do a whole podcast of just random critter crap, random bug knowledge.
See, I think you should do that. It should be an OnlyFans.
Only
and
bugs?
It should be you, but
Only
it's
bugs.
you in like dominatrix outfits, and you're just sitting there like, you know, standing on dudes, yelling fish facts at them. That's all it is.
Or just bug facts.
Bug related. Yeah,
bug related. What did I was talking about moss last
What was
episode?
that? Shrimp facts?
Shrimp facts. Okay. So there is an aquarium that if you text them, they will send you random facts. And it started off as shrimp.
Sharded? Sharded. We're back on the toilet.
I had my teeth cleaned today, and so like my mouth feels weird.
Does it feel like shart?
No, it does not. It feels actually sparkling and like extra clean. Yes.
Sparkle face.
Yes. They told me I was doing a very good job. So
Did they say you were a good girl?
No. Disappointed.
That's why I wish I was a dentist. I'd say that.
Okay.
I would not say that.
I was just like, what?
It's terrible. It's terrible.
No, now I have no idea even where we were.
That came from Steph. She had.
Oh, did it? Oh my god.
You say good girl, and she'd like.
Oh my god. I appreciate that.
Apparently, he was very handsome.
Oh my god, that makes it worse. Worse and better.
Yeah.
You know what though? Like I should do like only bugs, and it's just me saying bug facts in like a weird voice.
Yeah.
I did buy more roly-polies.
Oh.
Yeah, I got rubber duck roly-polies.
Oh.
Yeah, they look like tiny little ducks.
Little guys.
They got like little bills.
Sure.
I don't know. We're not going to do this thing.
No.
But like, if we did, imagine a picture of a rubber duck isopod, and I just want you to Google that so that I can feel vindicated in going on this stupid tangent about how I like bugs. I like big bugs, and I cannot lie.
I'm here for you.
I know. No one likes bugs like I like bugs.
I love bugs. I won't kill bugs.
This is true. We were talking about that.
What was the name of it? Camel?
Oh, camel cricket. Yeah.
Camel
cricket. Which is like super cool.
Yeah, there was a little guy that was fuddling around my house.
And I was like, is that a box elder? Because they're super common around here. And I did see a box elder at work actually today because it was warm enough out that the bugs are coming out again. And because our weather is schizophrenic.
Yeah. Well, I'm just glad that it's going to be really good for prom.
Oh, yeah. That's
great weather for prom.
Well, and that's another reason why I picked this book is I'm like, okay, we need that kind of vibe for
sure. Yeah. We're
prom.
dropping into the prom.
Yeah. Like
that's the crown jewel. I think it's going to be really fun this year.
Oh my God. It's going to be fun.
I'm very excited.
I need to make another stop at Omen before prom because I have several different outfits and I just need to like see if there might be one more that I can confuse myself with.
So in this book, are they really diving deep into the outfits?
You know what?
And more importantly, the music.
They're not, and that's the thing. So they make fun of the music a lot. So they make fun of what is being played a lot.
Yeah.
To the point where it's like, it's giving me a headache. This is terrible. So Dorian has horrible taste, or their DJ has horrible taste.
Sure.
So, but the joke is like that the music is terrible at this club. It's not goth music. But I finished this up just because I was kind of waiting to read some of the last little bits of it. And then you posted in the chat about like, let's make a mixtape.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well, this is funny synchronicity here.
Love a community supported mixtape.
Yeah. I wish we'd keep that going a little bit more because I'd like to see what people add on there. Like,
Sure.
like what's your dirty little secret song that you want on a mixtape? What is something that you put on in the gym when you just don't want to push anymore?
Right.
Like, what is the song that you want to fall asleep to?
Yeah.
I want all of those in the mixtape, and I want to know why you chose it.
Yeah.
Which we had all that. Like, it was so cool. Like, you write all of the things down, then we burn the CDs, and then we'd even write all that on it.
Right.
And I miss a mixtape. Like, yes, you can make somebody a playlist. It's not the same.
Yeah.
It's not the same. It's just not the same.
Yeah.
But yeah, the music is not like a thing. It's not a character in and of itself, other than it's annoying.
So how do two people write one book?
Yeah. And
is it a smooth handoff? Is it a wrestling match? Can you tell when there's one author going and the other author's not?
they complement each other so well. But what they did is they had kind of just like a loose idea of what they were doing. And this all started because so Asher has actually like a whole like different supernatural universe. And this was meant to be just sort of like a side quest, a side story to that universe. And she had approached Phrique and been like, we should do this. And like, okay, how do we do this? Okay, well, here's a basic outline of the story, right? Like, we have two people, they're trying to get their friendship back, and they've got a boyfriend that they don't know that they're both dating, and he's opening a club, and that was like almost all that they had. They literally did like playing tag.
Sure.
Like, tag, you're it. Like, I wrote my chapter, now it's your turn. Read what I wrote and write the next chapter.
Oh, okay.
Which I thought was fascinating because it's not like they used a roadmap and assigned each other tasks.
Do they outline that? Do they give away the sauce? Do they tell you that that's how they're writing it?
No,
or is that just you?
I asked Phrique.
Okay.
Yeah. And
so you can't really tell when the authors switch? Like
you can,
the sass and ass kind of style just blurs? Or
so
no?
Phrique has more sass, Asher has more ass.
Okay, fair.
And so there's that. They do have their own distinct voices, but it works so well because the characters are bouncing back and forth in their narration. So you get Phrique writing himself as an exaggerated character of himself, and then you get Asher doing the same thing. And they just tossed back and forth, but they didn't know where the other one was going to go until they got that last chapter and was like, oh, okay, that's what you wrote. Now I have to write the next part of this. But so from my perspective.
So you have one author that's kind of doing, one author did the sex, one author is more doing the sass. Like, who do you think in that mix is having more fun?
So I do think that Asher had more fun in this whole thing, which is why I want to be friends with Asher. But Phrique says this is like the most fun he's ever had in a writing project. But so Asher apparently was 100% responsible for the sex stuff. So since they were doing like this back and forth and didn't know what each other was writing until they saw it, Asher had sent Phrique her chapter and it was like a very graphic like sex scene. And he's like, oh, we're doing that now. So now I gotta like bump it up a notch and go for broke there too. And that's how those sex scenes arrived. And it was like, they're just both just going for it.
Yeah.
Like absolutely going for it. And Asher's style is so fun because it's so honest and just like stripped bare.
Yeah.
Like if there's a body issue, doesn't matter, doesn't care, doing it. Very confident in herself. And I absolutely love that. And contrast that a little bit with Phrique, who's a little bit more proper, doesn't like getting dirty really. And there's a scene where he's in the bathroom and he has to like crawl and he's like very upset about like being on the bathroom floor, which I can appreciate. I'm a hand washer. Like I have to wash my hands a lot. If I go to the grocery store, when I come back, I have to wash my hands and it's grody. I don't like it. But yeah, they're distinct, but the styles mesh so well. Like there is not a disconnect between those two narrations. They flow into each other so perfectly.
That's good.
Where you're not really aware that it is two different authors. Yes, there's two different voices, but they blend so well that you're not taken out of the story because it's like a jarring transition to another voice or anything, which I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I didn't get a chance to message Asher, so I'm sorry that this is very Phrique heavy as far as me talking to him. But Asher, be my friend. Let's talk.
You don't usually apologize for your freak.
He's not mine.
You've never.
That's right.
All right. Audience.
He's his own. He's his own. What's interesting is, I've read different books that are written by two authors before, and it is one voice. It is one story, and that's where this one differs, and somehow it works, where I don't think that would work in any other type of setup. Like, you have to have this sort of narration in order for that back and forth, like, toss it kind of thing.
Sure.
Like, literally playing tag to actually work there. And I was so happy. So much is going on in the world. So much is dark. There's so much doom scrolling. You're just like constantly bombarded with things all the time. We work so much.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just nice to just be completely taken out of all of that and just have a blast.
Sure.
A bloody disco bath.
I love it.
Disco bloodbath, for sure. Plus Easter eggs. They both have other books as well. What's really, really cool is because this became like a sort of side project of Asher's work. So she's got a trashy supernaturals like universe that she's created. And this is sort of like a play off of one of her books, which is Vampire Thoughts and Werewolf Wop.
Oh, wow.
And so I'm like, wow, okay. I need to know what she is doing. And just now I want to read everything that she's ever wrote. Her description of herself, you are going to absolutely die for this.
Okay, go.
Okay. Imagine that Beetlejuice and Lydia actually had a baby together, but raised it in a trailer park.
Oh, shit.
So that's Asher.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, absolutely. Obviously, Phrique, you are familiar because I got you one of his books for your birthday. So we have Lube Me Up with Fry Grease.
Which was very on point because I had a McDonald's birthday party. Yeah.
At an actual McDonald's, and
as a full-ass adult.
Right. We had, that one painting you have.
Yeah.
Where there's like the gutters.
Yeah, the fries.
Yes.
The cum gutter fries.
By the way, I don't know who did the illustration for this cover, and
it's really
obviously
good.
We can't see. So there's like a grimace up in the corner.
I really love the Don't Sue Me.
Don't mix sue me.
Yeah.
We've got the Colonel here.
Yeah.
Like in a little spot there. We have
the plantation, I'm seeing.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I am also loving the very long flowing Ronald McDonald hair and the big red nips.
Well, yeah. Did you see the Hamburglar though? Like just his head's just
buff Hamburglar.
Yeah, buff Hamburglar. And like what is that? Is that a man dressed as a baby? What is going on here?
I don't know.
But then we've got like that duck lady, and it reminds me of Chuck E. Cheese. But that was something that
so good.
That was the first thing that I actually ordered this from Phrique for you for your birthday as a surprise. And then we went to Slay the Lake, and I actually had to tell him, I'm like, my friend Jeffy's coming, and you cannot sell him this book because he's going to see it and he's going to try and buy it, and you have to not sell it to him. And I had to like intervene and be like, no. But I mean, so he's got that. Lube Me Up with Fry Grease is getting a sequel.
Oh, wow.
So that might have to be for your next birthday. It's going to be season 2.
So it sounds like there's a lot of books in this kind of category, right? Like, I mean, there seems to be a lot. I mean,
but I think
how
this
do
is a
you
new
even
category.
Yeah, how do you even categorize that? Like, is disco goth, disco slut, smut, a fucking
with monsters?
With monsters,
like
yeah.
It kind of touches on some monster smut in a
Where's
way
that
too.
shelf at the library?
There's a monster smut shelf. There's a whole monster smut community. There's a lot of monster smut.
I love it.
If you ever wonder if you're too ugly to date somebody, remember that there's monster smut. And a lot of people read monster smut. You're fine. That's all I'm going to say about that. But as far as genre goes, it's actually splatterpunk. Like, it actually is technically splatterpunk. It's also LGBT horror.
Sure.
It's also comedy.
Slay the Lake.
Horror. Right, Slay the Lake.
Drop
Love
Slay
you
the
guys.
Lake. Big love.
They've got an event coming up in April. We're going to sponsor again, which is really fun. And of course, we have, the Spooky Frog, where if you're an author, you can apply.
You got to spook it up.
But why don't we figure out if we're going to survive?
Will we survive?
Will we survive? All right.
Can I just throw this down, though?
Yes,
I just want to interrupt for a second.
Interrupt.
I'm interrupting. I feel like my survival odds are pretty high.
I scored us both low and me lower than you, actually.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I'm going to tell you why.
There's something I definitely don't know here.
There is.
Okay.
And I'm going to tell you why. So I gave you 64%.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to do 65%. I'm going to do 64 because of who I am as a person.
Fair.
So you can read a room. You're good at like managing the whole vibes. You're used to like managing all of the night-loving creatures.
Sure.
And like doing that and navigating the nightlife in a club. So you'd totally fit in. You would have no problem as far as like blending in with the crowd, but that's not what makes you survive this one. The DJ in this book is not safe. So that will not save you. There's like, if you are targeted by something, it's up in the air.
Wow.
So like you'd be able to navigate, that's fine, but it's whether you'd be able to leave is the problem.
Sure.
So myself, I give 38%.
So this is a little Hotel California kind of situation?
Yeah, a little
Got
bit.
it.
Now, there is a caveat, and that is something I can't say because it would spoil it, but if you read the book, then reevaluate whether or not we would survive.
Okay.
And tell us in the comments. So I rated myself pretty low at 38%. So I'd recognize the red flags right away. I'd probably clock Dorian as like, this dude's bad news. Like instantly. And be like, no. Like,
yeah, but you'd
absolutely
clock bad news guy and you'd be like,
We're not going there. Yeah, but I would at least be like, nope. The other thing though is that there's hallucinations and temptations.
Oh.
So, I'm lost there. The club itself is disorienting by design, and my best friend is there. So there's no more like logic for myself. It's just get to friend.
Sure.
Friend in danger.
Yeah.
Get friend. Now.
I see red in those situations.
Right. So that's why our survival odds together are actually better. And I had put it at 61. I'm going to put it at 75. I'm changing it. Because we would check each other, we would actually be like, I'd be like, hey, this dude, nuh-uh.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. And you'd be like, yeah, but I'm gonna DJ. There's like a Minotaur dude. And I'd be like,
all right, the Minotaur dude might actually do it for me.
There's a Minotaur dude.
Yeah, I like a Minotaur dude.
So like I would have that skepticism and you would have the ability to just navigate the club itself. If we are together and we don't get isolated, we don't get separated, we'll be fine. We're getting out of here. Now, if we get separated the way that the club tries to separate you, then I think we're in trouble, and then actual party monsters might be a problem.
Yeah. You see, here's the thing, though. These are two friends that walked in there that already had a rift. And we have been, sure, but we have been extraordinarily close for decades upon decades.
I think we'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
You gotta do that.
Oh, we're doing this? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
And then we'd be like,
I missed what the hell was going on there.
Usually you get me. Why don't you get me?
I know.
So let's talk about who should read this. So if you're a fan of queer horror, if you're a fan of a lot of a camp, if you like supernatural stuff, if you like a fun club vibe, you're going to have a lot of fun, especially if you like, let's get a love triangle. Let's get some messy friendships. Let's get a ton of sarcasm. If you want escapism and not a puzzle, this is absolutely for you. If you don't like if you want something serious, if you don't want swearing, if you don't want sexual content, if you want just something serious that makes you think and feel, no, this is not for you.
Sure. This is not a learning
No, this is not a learning experience except for the power of friendship.
Fair.
The real disco bloodbath was the friends we made along the way. There's a couple books that I think you should read if you want to be in this genre. So obviously Asher Dark's trashy supernatural series. So Vampire Thoughts and Werewolf Wop. And then John Dies at the End by David Wong. So that's there's a movie about it. It's very, very good. I think it's fantastic. It's got that kind of like sardonic, sarcastic tone to it. And it's comedy horror as well. It's got kind of bizarre supernatural events. So if you want something more mainstream that you could also then follow up with a movie, John Dies at the End would be a really, really good one to do. And there's a great interview with David Wong on the Behind the Bastards podcast that I absolutely adore.
Oh, that's good.
So that is what I have. What is going on with you?
Oh man. So this is the week. I am sleepy as all sleepy can be.
Yeah.
Because all of my effort is going into creating little hearts.
Oh yeah.
For the
I was
the
really
goth
sad
prom.
because I was sick the day that we were all making those, and I was like, I can't infect the entire crew.
Yeah.
Like prom.
And like
I love making those hearts.
I didn't feel like I got enough done, so I've just been kind of doing it.
Yeah.
And then also getting the crowns together, getting the chairs together.
Yeah, all that.
Painting all that stuff, getting all that. Then doing the balloon arch, getting the backdrop
we're
done.
all gonna, when you are watching this,
yeah.
when this comes out, we're going to be blowing up like hundreds and hundreds of balloons.
Yep.
Just hundreds of
We'll
them.
be in Mad Planet just
ballooning it up.
Eating pizza.
In the Clurb.
In the Clurb.
We'll
Yeah, we'll be in the Clurb.
We'll be in the Clurb. Will you come to
when
the
this
Clurb
launches?
with us? Because we have 2 dates for prom.
We do.
So you have 2 days you can come to the Clurb.
Yeah.
With
Friday
us.
the 13th and
Valentine's Day. So you can be sweet, you can be salty, you can be sassy, you can be sexy. It's goth prom. You can be,
and you can come alone or with a couple.
Oh yeah,
I mean, you don't have to have a partner.
If you need to make a female friend, go to the Mad Planet bathroom.
Yeah,
you're gonna make friends.
You're gonna make
friends. I just want to remind people that the author and vendor applications are open now for the next Spooky Frog book fair. It is going to be bigger this year, so there's more opportunities for more vendors, more authors. There's a lot of different options, very affordable, and I'm always happy to work with somebody on costs as well. Get your applications in. You can message the pod. You can email us. You can go on the Spooky Frog socials, and I'll hook you up with the application. That is May 16th. So what are we doing? Oh, we've got Goth Dad.
We've got Goth Dad. The Gridmark side quest video dance party is going to be happening at the Highlight.
In the spaceship.
Very excited about the spaceship. I think it's going to be a really good time. Yeah.
Very swanky.
Yeah.
In the Clurb.
Yeah.
It's swanky.
And it's, that's a venue that's 374 people.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be a really, really good time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
And then this summer, we're going to be doing the Movie Book Club Spook It Summer Read and Watch.
Spook It.
Yeah, and we are going to actually get little pins made out for the Spook It Book Club and get them out there. I'm debating on getting a bigger pin, but I'm not sure.
Ooh,
we'll see.
Yeah, like those big
or even maybe
buttons.
just stickers. Stickers might be a good thing.
Because so even like my water bottle, like people love doing the stickers on stuff. So we could do something like that too.
Yeah.
Let us know what you would like. Do you want a pin or a sticker?
Yeah. And we are coming out with a schedule for Q2.
I have all my books planned.
Yeah. So we're going to have.
It's hard for me.
Yeah.
Because I don't like, I like going with the vibe sometimes. So the planning part was actually difficult, but I'm going to throw one in there that I think is going to surprise you. It is and it isn't.
I'm very excited.
It is and it isn't. But what are we watching next week?
So next week, coming up, we've got Near Dark by Catherine Bigelow.
Yeah, so that's our first female director that it looks like Bigelow. Yeah, so that's our first female director
Bigelow?
that will or there's
I like that. I was just hoping.
No, there's a different Bigelow that owned it was the ranch out in Utah that's all alien haunted and stuff.
Yeah.
There was a TV show for it too, but that was a big Bob Bigelow.
Bob Bigelow.
Yes.
Well, we're very excited to do that.
To do Near Dark, yes. Because after your nap.
After my nap. I am so sorry.
After your nap.
I don't know if you've ever put on,
so tired for us.
Well, if you've ever put on events like we do,
oh my gosh, yeah,
there is so much happening on the back end that you don't see.
No,
the posters, the promotion, the community outreach,
the playlists,
all of it,
like making sure that your beats per minute line up with the next song you want to play, making sure that
and the key changes and all of it,
right, making sure that the vibe is right, that the people feel safe and comfortable.
Yeah, we've got how many? Me, JJ,
we've
Mickey,
got. And we've got
5 different DJs.
We have an Asher DJing as well, which is
yeah. So Asher Gray is going to be. Yep. So Asher Gray and Vic are going to be on one night, and myself.
Yes, that's Saturday.
And then we're going to have
JJ, you, and Mikey on Friday.
Yep.
So Mikey,
it's just a lot of people to wrangle.
It is.
And that's just that. And then you've got your sponsors that are helping you with your promotion and your promotional items and stuff, and the venue, and dotting a lot of I's, crossing a lot of T's.
And we don't have a blizzard this year.
Yeah.
So there's
exciting.
Nothing preventing you from going to prom.
I'll tell you, last year, though, even with the blizzard, 200 people.
I know.
It's pretty crazy.
I was there.
Pretty crazy.
It was fantastic. But that's what we have going on. So if you want to watch Near Dark with us talk about it, you have a week to do that now.
Yeah. Watch Near Dark.
Watch Near Dark. I will announce the next book next week, and then we'll have a full schedule out so you can participate with us in our reading club and our movie club.
Absolutely. All right. That's it.
That's what we got.
Bye.
Bye.